everyone! So today I am going to do a DIY on fringing. I hope you guys really enjoy it. This is my first DIY video, so bear with me on, any malfunctions I may have. This is what the shirt looks like to begin with. It says Paris on it. It's somewhat long. It is somewhat of a crop top on the top. It does hang off one shoulder, and it is a little bit loose, so I thought it would be the perfect shirt to do the DIY on. So let's get started. Okay, so the first step to start is you're going to want to fold your shirt in half like so, and right about where you want your fringe to start, which for me, I want it to start right about 1.5 inches underneath the Paris logo here. And you're going to want to fold it in half like so, and then you're going to want to cut it, which I already have, and then you'll have this effect here on the front. Now, I've already kind of started the back of it, which I can show you guys, but I'm going to start on the front with you. So the slice that I've started here right below the Paris is actually where I'm going to start my fringe, and then I'm going to work my way down. And you want to do about 1/4 inch cuts per strip. And this is 100% cotton fabric, so it is going to probably shrink a little bit when you wash it. And so my suggestion would be to hand wash it. However, it's obviously whatever works for you and the shirt or the fabric that you're using. So to get started, I'm going to actually turn it upside down, and I'm going to proceed to get my little scissors in there and just work your way down. It doesn't have to be a precise line by any means, because this is kind of a one of those projects that, you want to be creative with it. If it's kind of, crooked a little bit, that's what adds the edge to it. And then from that point forward, once you've cut this from the slice that you created, folding it in half, and you've cut the first strip down, you're actually then going to want to turn it back around and then proceed to do the 1/4 inch strips all the way up. Now, with the shirt that I'm using, it actually has a little bit of a wave to the bottom, so the bottom is not even. However, it's okay because, as I mentioned before, you kind of want it to not be perfect. You want it to kind of have its own little spin. So if some of the strips are a little longer than others, or if some of the strips don't quite look even, that's okay. So I'm going to just proceed to do that. And always holding the strip down at the bottom as you cut is great, because you want to kind of give the fabric a little bit of a stretch, because once I knot them, they're going to kind of spiral a little bit like so. So you can kind of give them a little boing effect, and that allows them to kind of twist over and fringe how they do. Okay, so now that we have cut all of our strips up, I've actually taken the liberty of knotting some of them, as you can see. And then I'm going to knot these ones for you guys. Just going to show you how to do it. As you can tell, as I'm knotting, you're going to want to start at the top of the strip, and you're just going to do a really basic little knot here. And as you pull it up, as you're pulling out the strip, you're going to want to try to push the knot up as high as you can. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Some of my knots are down lower, whereas some of them are right at the top. That's what kind of adds the creative spin to the top and to the fringe itself. You don't want it to be perfect, as I said before. You want it to be your own. So if you'd want all the knots specifically at the top, you're more than welcome to do that. However, when it's not perfect, it almost kind of makes it more unique. And as you guys can tell, as probably looking at it, I do have a few little gaps here and there. The fabric didn't want to work in my favor, so I had to do some cutting of my own. And as I did that, it caused a few little gaps here and there. You can always cut the gaps out, or you can make it so that you have a gap here and a gap here. It just kind of depends on what you prefer and how you style it. So again, that's up to the discretion of you, the creator. So this is what the finished product looks like. As you can see here, we started here where I had put that initial slice, and we kind of just worked our way down. The fringe, what's great about it is you can actually have it being a longer fringe, how I have it, or you can have it so that it's maybe not so long that it only goes to here. It's up to you, but this is the finished product. And now I'm going to show you guys how I would style my Paris fringe shirt. So this is how I would pair this top that I fringed with you guys on camera. I would actually wear some rolled Levi shorts that look like so. Kind of shredded. I actually got these shorts at Urban Outfitters. And then again, the fringe. I didn't mention this during the how-to of the video. However, you can always tie a knot at the bottom of some of the fringe pieces, and that's just to kind of keep them intact longer and possibly to make sure they don't start to like fray or anything at the ends, and that's just up to your discretion. But anyway, so this is my outfit. And I would just basically pair this outfit with some sandals. Any type really work. It is a very summery outfit, so you want to make sure that you're comfortable. But yeah, so this is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.